All right. Let's do Herbs for the Mind by Dosha. Let's first talk about Vata. One of the a great herb for Vata in the mind is Jatamumsi. Jatamumsi is especially useful in nervousness, epilepsy, Parkinson's, and insomnia. By nature, it clears pitta and it's calming. It's a calming herb. It also promotes mental clarity. And it essentially just cools and nourishes a hot and exhausted nervous system. Jyotishmati, another herb for Vata, is memory enhancing and improves intellect. Bringaraj is a great rejuvenative for Pitta, but also great for Vata because it calms the mind, improves memory, and is a strong anti-inflammatory. Ashwagandha, a great adaptogen helping Vata to deal with stress. It's a grounding herb that improves vigor, which Vata needs, and it's also helpful for anxiety, depression, and insomnia. Dashamula calms the nerves and removes excess Vata from the system. Great relaxing formula for the nervous system. Brahmi. Now, Brahmi can go either way. Some Vata people say it increases their Vata because it makes them spacey and promotes too much like subtle quality, clarity quality, and other people say it works for them. So you may want to check it out for you. Vacha is a strong, pungent, spicy herb that's very grounding also, and it's used in Ayurveda for many nervous system disorders, especially speech disorders. Actually, Vacha means to speak. So, but I just want to mention that it's illegal to sell for human consumption in the United States. And so, you may not be able to use that in the United States. Some people rub it on their skin. You can sell it for to be rubbed onto the skin. If there's ama involved, you can use this formula, ginger root tea, with 2 drops of that Jyotishmati oil I mentioned earlier. And Jyotishmati oil is frequently used as a brain tonic that benefits both Vata and Kapha. It's also a bitter digestive and cardiac tonic. If it's Vata without ama, they can have milk and a syrup called Brahmi Prash. Or they can have Brahmi tea with 2 drops of Jyotishmati oil. What about some herbs for Pitta in the mind? Your main ones listed here: Brahmi, Shankapushpi, Jatamumsi, Guduchi, Shatavari, and Bringaraj. So Shatavari is a heavy herb, so it's useful for Vata and Pitta, and it is a sweet herb. It's a very nurturing, affectionate herb. That's why I like it for Pitta. Vidari, an herb not listed here, is an herb I use for my own Pitta because it's very affectionate and nurturing. Shankapushpi. Shankapushpi is a great herb. I don't know if we mentioned that for Vata, but Shankapushpi is a very calming herb. Another good one to check out. You might even buy all the mind ones and just try them out one by one. If you really want to get to know herbs for the mind. So, let's go over herbs for Kapha in the mind. For herbs for Kapha in the mind, Jyotishmati. That's not Marti. That should be Mati. Jyotishmati. Vacha, licorice root. Licorice root is a little controversial here. Licorice root is can cause water retention, and there's some debate about that actually, but it is a nice calming herb, and I think you can use that for Vata and Pitta as well. Punarnava is a classic herb used for Kapha in the mind. Sarasvati and Mundika. One thing I'll say about Vacha, which is one of my favorite for Kapha in the mind, is just that it's illegal to sell for human consumption in the United States. Again, because it has a chemical in it that has been associated with depression. And but it's used in other countries in Ayurveda for kapha in the mind. And for kapha with ama, some ginger tea. For kapha without ama, then you can use some of these other herbs here.